just 4 goals before coming to the tournament during the qualifiers. And, you know, they don't have any pedigree. But what do they have to lose? You need to make some form of, statement when you have the opportunity to play in tournaments just like this. And remember this also. Of all the 11 debutants in the Afcon, only 3 have progressed to the next stage for the past over 30 years. Yes. So it's very difficult for Comoros to make a headway, especially against a Gabon side who are making their 8th appearance. I have with me Fifi, Ansa, and Coach Efo Jacob. Gentlemen, the Mama Kwaba.
Yosunana.
We are the money anje.
Bending.
I will what to you.
Shebola boy na saying so any Sabbath or the same. CSM go back to the drawing board in Tiago go back near question as young baby.
I feel the first a year on Afcon 2021 on NET2 television. Your view on the Blasters match, just a quick one.
Okay, I think say match they all say about the Gabon, but there were some few we Bianca from the technical head and come to me and keep it to me long way to help us. Didn't I make us say it baby from maybe I explain game say Andre Morgan captain our break. Esenka coach to me take a bold decision nanka ordinary nanka at least advantage happen so a young man there which me ababe boa because now certain here energy nanka they are born but now Andre all the way prano e banejinity and still go so air ball game I think sen come manatna nanka ishaku be boy anka be boa ebium advantage wala coach minim the into technical head into me kan say be ball no yen started from the back because that time na e ball ni boom boom ni boom boom na siamba so na etwemu and then you started from the goalkeeper. No, you
in the game plan.
But on a game plan, no, say your game plan A, game plan B, game plan C. A and you have to move to B. B and you C or no. But we A. But from the B, it's not fair. You know, the defenders of Morocco, no, so more wapa so more into one no cost was up. To me, we are headed on the and it's been a problem. And yeah, but coach is saying to me and carry on. But I think say time no so I the man changes now. It was to me it was that bad. Jordan, Oko Crystal Palace, Jordan Mbo as a spearhead, Mbo as a number 9, or started from the wings. So for a couple of matches, Aboma Crystal Palace, Rana Obono, into a Banesen and there, ye win, Yama Jordan, number 9, as in one top. I don't think say boy. These are some of the things I'm moving on. Yeah, changes are. I think say to go along to help us.
Matches in excuse me, NET2 television and live commentary on radio on 1FM and the affiliates it's then I'll be and television, and NET2 television for the best of analysis and coverage of the 33rd edition of the Afcon. Match Yababeshe Comoros and Gabon. Comoros, Gabon. First time 2 teams see Omushia or Afcon. And I say any big tournament like this. What do you expect?
Nana, see, ball is all over. You cannot just underrate any team at this stage because any country be our back tournament at this stage. You cannot underrate them. Comoros case, I show you clearly say you can always get to the level you want to see yourself. Because who could have thought, say, Comoros, let me qualify Afcon, and then a tournament here, and they might even be the surprise package in the tournament. Because when you look at their performance during the qualifiers, they are not a team you can just easily overlook them.
They scored just 4 goals in 6 matches to qualify.
Yes, that is how football have now turned into. When you are proactive, you definitely get the desired results. And until now, your game now, that is between Ghana and Morocco game. When you look at the game plan of the coach, now I was thinking, say, he was trying to use our wing players who are very fast and very intelligent. So clearly, it means that we lost that game in terms of coaching. And I say whether we take it or sometimes I say don't criticize your colleague, but Ejumanu your Jumanu mun yes our Jumanu enimdienu one enimdienu but young Casano young what because of color na ye kitano ye bibinino they see or and their game no. I don't think I will make such elementary mistakes. It should clearly say the gentlemen in charge of our game today were not reading the game. They were just there and then hallucinating and BBR say, you know, then they were just throwing. I had to so be all swimming.
Even a street man will hang on to
anything you see in the water, you want to hold it. And see where you're gonna game. So like
Comoros game.
Yes. So Comoros game against Gabon. Gabon have a fantastic squad in terms of Aubameyang, who in Europe, or he'll be a mark up there playing for a big club like Arsenal. He just recently sent the form I drop it, but hey, when he's in the Gabonese jersey, he's a different animal.
Unfortunately, he will not be playing today because of COVID. Okay,
so you see, sir, it will be a level playing ground for Comoros and Gabon. Because the big boy is not going to be part of the party, you see. And see, African football is on the rise. That is why we need to do the right thing and catch up.
Do we have to do catch up? Ghana doing catch up?
No, but for now, there are countries, in terms of pedigree, they don't come near us. Now, as I say,
not so much is known about this Comoros team. Gabon team, they make your 8th appearance or Afcon, or more novice. They have some quality players. In this game, language will not be a problem because most of these Comoros players are now both French league and other French and European clubs. French any language be Gabon, so I mean you say a French speaking country. So if you were the coach of Gabon playing against a debutant like Comoros, what would be the approach?
Okay, and I'm say Gabon Comoros to way back in 2016. No, not Afcon. It was an international friendly. Way back in 2016, number 1-1. Entirely news, although the platform here is very different. The last 5 matches are both clubs and both countries are bona. And a quick one. Comoros for normal lose on the first one, we need 3, lose last one. That's the proud to get called Afcon. And Gabon for no a draw, lose, win. International so by stats. I tells you say, come on for no money bad science. Me head coach for a team from Gabon, and I'm going to go all out because one, me top number 9 over one of the best clubs in the world. And yeah, for that, and no quampo.
Thank God you realize that.
And also a captain in some national team head coach now. Make a check Gabon for say and I'm pleasant say all out because you see come on for no money tribute I say and yet by that brewajo. So I have Afcon the platform alone a motivation at the team from Comoros. International media make I say uncle Allah because I mean I knew be has say.
Obia, let's go all out and see. A Comoros team, most of matches on my ball with the big guns in African football, draw. They've not lost against the Blasters in recent games, so making quite interesting side to play with. But then this is the Afcon, and every first game, every team wants to make a statement results are about the first game, Senegal, in the dying embers of the game, and as a match, and when you win through a penalty by Sadio Mane. Ghana also lost in the dying embers of the game, 83rd minute or so, yes. We lost by a goal to 0. Then we have Comoros game coming up. So, and the other game also ended a slim win for Guinea. So it makes it quite difficult playing open games. But then, if you want to progress, this is the time to make a statement. Comoros, coach, their game plan is to do what? Is to just be the surprise package. then maybe qualify via the third place team. If you were the coach of Comoros, Ghana have lost against Morocco, and you are coming up against Gabon. This is one of the sides obetumi good results. What will be your approach?
Comoros have nothing to lose.
They know.
And very dangerous. So after the Gabonese, they have a lot at stake. But Comoros, they have nothing to lose. So if I were Gabonese coach, I don't know how I'll be feeling by now, because I'll have a serious headache. Because this is a team, you don't know much about even the playing body, but they are up there doing the magic. And today they are in the competition. So you have to go all out. You don't have to underrate them. They are not a side to be underrated. But when you look at their pattern of play, they are a team that can also hold the ball and play. It shows technically, they are up there. It's just their pedigree in terms of competition, and anyhow, this is their maiden edition. So the Gabon coach have to go all out. It doesn't matter whether Aubameyang is not in the squad. He needs to go all out and get his 3 points. But all will depend on whether his men will be able to understand his philosophy or the pattern of play. Normally, the challenge we have as coaches is you might have a good game plan, but you may not have the right men to execute the plan. And one of the headaches. So if you are not able to stimulate or even know your players properly, then at the end of the day, you'll be gnashing your teeth. I will entreat, Gabon should go all out. They should never show any kind of disrespect to the Comoros side. If not, they will laugh at the wrong side of their mouth.
Coach, before I come to Fifi. Comoros for ball formation, Mobeka say a friend of 3-4-1-2 against the Gabonese 4-2-3-1. How do they cut each other?
When you look at formation now, friend, you
3-4-1-2-4.
Gabon is playing
4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1. So it means that the Gabonese coach knows what is at stake.
Okay.
Yes, because it means Wahu Omu cliffs are actually clearly say the Comoros side is a side that can possess the ball. And the formation now all Bono. I don't want to keep talking about our game that I've just passed. That was the same game plan I was expecting our coach to play against the Moroccans. So it shows that the Gabonese coach is on top of issues. But the question is, will he be able to get the right men to execute this plan? Because this game plan shows that he wants to have 4 men at the back and 2 DMs. It's a clear indication said, Wahu Comoros Ufono. Now,
they are playing 4 midfielders.
And they might be very dangerous through the middle. So he needs 2 DMs to do the stopping for him.
Okay.
So it shows that Gabon coach, is on top of issue.
Right. And the Gabon coach is on top of issues. Before we join the feed for the match, the last game of the day. From what you've heard from coach, from what you know about these 2 teams, if given the chance, just 2 minutes, what would be your approach if you're a Gabonese coach? Before I come to you being a Comoros coach.
Somebody can kind of say. Gabon for yes, ye court tournament, mercy, you could win Biba. Into approach in the Anna, every say at least, and you should cry. I mean, there's also first best. I
going out of the knock, quarters. We do quarters.
And I will share Comoros for team now. Anytime they are in a competitive game, Biano, Omonia, yes, sir. Having that one in my head, look at me place and say, see, yeah, game, competitive game, the international friendly zone to be brave. So go all out and then win this game for me. I mean, Aubameyang at baby because of COVID, but if you can do this one for the captain, I think it would be nice. And I'll tell them, say, go all out there and they make sure, say, in fact, all these Neymar, Aubameyang can be to Between William Bamyang as our captain, we can go and do that for him.
Your prediction?
We've not seen so many goals in this tournament, although it's starting to maybe 1-0, 1-1 would do.
There's 1-0 a score draw.
Yes, probably I'm going to see the very first one.
A goalless draw.
Yes.
Game. It's been a slim win,
sure.
win. So goals have been scored, not much though.
Sure. 1-1 or 1-0 for that of Gabon would do.
1-0
for Gabon or 1-1 for both countries.
1-0. So I should write it down. Okay. Then, coach, your prediction. Having analyzed the two sides, what's your prediction for them?
Yes, I will give an edge for Gabon, even though the Comoros will be playing more men in the middle. Because going by the game plan of Comoros, it means that they'll be having 5 men in the middle. More game plan, but still, no, you see, say, the pedigree of Gabon in terms of competition, no, they have that temperament. They know the stage at which they are. But the Comoros are now, they are news, you know.
Coach, we join the feed for the first parts or the first department of the game. When we come back during the second half, we'll see whether each of the predictions will come to pass. Let's join the feed. You live on NET2 television.